I am the Frugal Gardener, and I'm back with installment number 2 of my spring and summer vlog. This is my journey from the first day of spring until the first day of autumn or fall. Today, I'm going to focus on my mini greenhouse. I guess you can call this the focal point of my garden, gardens plural. This is pretty much where I started outside of these pots. The pots came first and then this came. Every spring I take this down, usually around mid-April. This year I'm taking it down a month early. I'm in zone 6B and I need to get this compost ready. It doesn't look very good right now. Looks like crap. I need to work on it some more for the next month at least, and hopefully it'll be ready by then. But this roof is in the way, so once that goes, it'll be easier for me to work on the compost. Now, here's another issue that I face every year, and it's becoming a little easier because I know the area better, but that is, again, this whole everything right now is a mess. This is life. This is the way it goes. But this grow bag, which is really my nephew's, as you can see, it needs work. So once that's cleaned up, then I face the problem of sunlight. That is, the sun comes up this way in the morning, and by the afternoon it is all the way over here and above, and that makes it difficult for me to plant anything that requires full sun over in that area. Now, let's see if I can get over here a little bit further. This area here is where I put my big pots and my trellises last year, because I did something called intercropping, which I'm going to do again this year because it worked really well. I got so many string beans off of this. I was real happy about that. You'll see this when it comes together. At any rate, getting back to the main purpose of today, this has to come down, and I'm going to put strawberries in here, but the strawberries that I put in here are only going to require about 4 hours worth of sun, so that should work. And I'm going to probably put some lettuce in here also. This way I can get those out of the way before everything in here starts to take off. Every year, well, I shouldn't say every year, the last 3 years, I planted cucumbers in this area here. Again, all this is going to be gone, and these bottles that I use to keep the greenhouse warm will be out of the way. The year before last, I got a record-breaking 67 cucumbers just from this area here. So I'm going to get started on this in a few minutes. On the next entry, things are going to look a lot different. In addition to getting this down, taking care of this area over here, I'm probably going to put some dark plastic over this. I'll rip this out first, put some plastic over it. They'll sit for I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. And I believe the strawberries are Alpine strawberries that I'm going to put in here. And that will take care of that. But also am doing some planning now. My starters are going in. These are going to be moved. It's getting warm enough now I can just put these pretty much anywhere I want. They're not going to be ready for another couple of months. But I'm going to start another container of carrots, and I'm going to start some other things that I'll show you on the next video. But for the day, this is today's project. Many, many, many more to go. Last year, it actually took me 3 weeks to get everything the way I wanted it, which was in part my fault because sometimes I stop and talk to my neighbors. Sometimes it was just raining or too cold. Weather's unpredictable this time of year. And I also want to talk to you guys about wind, but that's for another video. That's it for today. Thank you for following me on my journey. And in a day or two, I'll have another post or vlog. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Please subscribe. And remember, when you grow your own food, you'll always know where it comes from. Catch you later.